Hello, it's Whitney from WSS EQUESTRIAN. In this video, I'm going to show you how I change my stable sawdust by hand. What I use to clean out the sawdust out of the stable is a wheelbarrow, manure rake, shovel, and a broom. Why is it important to replace the stable sawdust when it is in a bad state? 1. The horse's health. 2. Horse's comfort. 3. Your organisation of your stable. Let's talk stable bedding. It takes a little bit of experimentation to find out which best works for you and your specific needs. Traditional materials available to use are shavings, sawdust, and straw. Shavings and sawdust are the most common in most stables to be used as stable bedding. I use sawdust in my stables. I find it is much easier to sift the manure and hay out of compared to shavings or straw. But that's just my own personal choice. Everyone works differently. Everyone has different techniques that they like to go about things. So straw might work better for someone else and shavings might work for someone else better than sawdust does. But for my case, in my stables, I choose sawdust. Why I am replacing the sawdust in this stable that you're currently watching me muck out right now, I have decided to replace this sawdust because the horse that lives in this stall, his name is Shrek. He is, in my terms, a pig. He is very messy. He is he poops everywhere, and then he walks all the way through, just walks it all through the sawdust, and he pees and pees. Like, he just pees like there's no tomorrow. So within a couple of 2 months, his stable sawdust is soaked. So if you can't tell already by the looks of this sawdust that I'm shoveling up and replacing with new fresher sawdust, it is damp, it is soggy, it is wet. We don't have the best ventilations in the stables that I'm in. It's an old dairy from almost 50 or longer years ago. So ventilation isn't the greatest in his stable, and particularly in winter it gets worse. Whereas when it is in summer, it is much hotter. So the pee, when you open up the pee spots, it dries out a lot quicker compared to winter when we're in -1 degree mornings. It's really hard for that sawdust to dry out. So I've got to replace it a little bit more regularly through winter than I do in summer. So we're currently at the moment in winter. By the time this is all recorded and edited and whatnot, this is winter time. So this horse desperately needs a new stable bedding. 1 for his health, 2 for comfort, and 3 for my organisations, because I take pride in having my stables clean and tidy and tip-top condition for my horses. I treat my show horses like kings. That's what everyone should do. They should treat their horses with the utmost respect, giving them the best that they can get, providing a healthy, safe environment. Okay, so continually damp or wet bedding can create bacterial breeding grounds, which can adversely affect the health of the horse's feet. Dusty or mouldy bedding can cause respiratory problems for both horse and anyone working in the environment on a regular basis. I purchased the 1 cubic metre sawdust stable bag from A&L, which is Australian National Landscaping. It's business in town. It varies. Every town's different. So this is a gardening and mulch supply workshop area that I can go to on a regular basis and pick up a 1-ton bag of sawdust that I bring out to the stables, and I unload by hand by shoveling it out into a bucket and then tipping that bucket into my wheelbarrow, depending on what car, or if I use a trailer, it depends every time. But in this case, in this video, I'll be showing you I am shoveling the sawdust out of the 1-ton bag into a red bucket and then tipping that bucket into the wheelbarrow twice, then jumping off the car and wheeling it back into the stables. And that is my routine of unpacking the sawdust into the stables. How often I have to change the sawdust? It varies for every horse. Sometimes, so Shrek, most of the time Shrek goes 2 months. He's just that type of horse that drinks a lot of water and pees a lot. So his sawdust is continuously always wet just about. So it runs a 2-month course on a regular basis. Horses like Teddy, my black show horse, he pees and poops poops in one corner and pees in 2 sections of his stable. So every morning I know where to go in his stable to dig up the pee spot and air out that sawdust and give it a bit of a shake about so that the clumped up pee particles in the sawdust can sort of just break apart. So particularly in winter, they can dry a lot easier. So yeah, it varies. Once you get into your routine of stabling your horse, and depends on the amount of sawdust you have in your stable too. I try really hard not to chuck most of the sawdust out when I'm cleaning the stables. So I shake the manure quite well to really sift out the sawdust. So I prolong the length of the bedtime. But it's up to everyone's it's up to everyone what they choose, how long the bedding will last. So 2 months for Shrek. It could be 3 to 4 months for Teddy. It depends, how well he's going. Well, he's quite reliable, so his sawdust goes well. He's a nice, clean and tidy horse, I like to think, compared to Shrek, who is really messy and just a typical teenager. I'm just going to put it like that. That's what Shrek is. Teddy is a sophisticated older gentleman, that's for sure. Now that I've shoveled out all the old sawdust and swept it all up to make it absolutely spotlessly clean, ready to dry out, I do this early in the morning after I take the horses out of their stables, when I know that I'm changing over and everything's all aligned with the business with the sawdust. I scrape every last bit of the old sawdust out, so when I bring the new sawdust and put it in, it's not going to get mixed up with the old stuff and turn bad much quicker. So it gives the new lot of sawdust a little bit longer chance of staying fresher, longer. I leave that now sit all day, and then in the afternoon I come back to do the normal stable routine, but I come out a little bit earlier to shovel in the new sawdust so that it's had all afternoon to dry out. The concrete flooring should be nice and dry, ready for the new stuff to go in on. For the afternoon process, I use my wheelbarrow, a shovel and my bucket. That's all I use. So that's my list of tools for the afternoon when I'm putting the new sawdust into the stable. So I use the shovel when I climb up on the back of the tailgate of the car. I shovel the sawdust out of the big cubic meter bag into that little red bucket. Well, not little, but that big bucket. Tip that bucket one at a time. So I get 2 of those red buckets into my wheelbarrow. After that, jump off. And as you see, I'm just going to repetitively go in and go out, doing this little motion until I have emptied that big bag and filled up the stable with new sawdust. So now it's just left with the repetitive movement of me just emptying out this bag and then filling that stable full of sawdust so it's ready to go for Shrek to come in and go to bed on. I'm excited. I always get so excited when I replace the sawdust. I feel like it's Christmas. I'm packing a new toy to an extent. It's really uplifting, really like that fresh feeling and that smell of new fresh pine or whatever wood that they use to chop up to chips. Or not wood chips, but shaved down to sawdust. It is just really refreshing and really exciting, puts you in a good mood, makes you feel motivated, ready for the next step or the next chore or the next job or the next task, whatever it may be in your stables. I find that it puts me in a positive mind frame. I'm ready to tackle the next task or issue. Top tip for when you're stabling your horse and putting sawdust in that stable, make sure you have enough sawdust which will comfortably bed your horse. You don't want a stable with concrete ground with minimal sawdust, because that's when you start to have issues with your horse's joints. They're standing around on concrete all day. That's not natural for them. That's when you have blown up joints and whatnot, and any other health conditions that can occur from standing around on hard surfaces. So it is highly important to understand to have enough stable sawdust, shaving straw, whatever you bed your horse's bed with. You've got to understand that you have enough of that element in there so that they're living comfortable. Because when we stable a horse, it is our priority to make sure that they are living as comfortable as they can be, because we're making them live not naturally. So we've really got to step up and fill the gaps and make sure that they are living comfortably in that square space that we are putting them in. So it is important to remember, keep enough stable sawdust in your stall. So that means topping it up or replacing the old stuff when there's not enough left in there anymore. So you take all that old stuff out, put the new stuff in, and then your horse will be living as comfortable as it can be in that stool, and you won't have issues. Sometimes when the stable sawdust gets that low, they will start to cut themselves when they're rubbing on the concrete, laying down when they're sleeping. So it's really important to remember, keep that standard of your stable high. Keep that sawdust to a high level that is going to be comfortable for your horse to sleep on. Alright, thanks guys for watching this video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more from my channel, please subscribe to us. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and if you have any subjects or topics you'd like me to touch base on, please do leave them in the comments below. And keep up to date with my whereabouts with the show horses, and keep in the loop with my show blogs by following my show blog, WSS.com, or keep up to date with my Facebook page and my Instagram. So see you guys around. Have a great day. Happy riding. Bye.